came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot, hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, and now I got ether. Should've believed him. Damn, you should've believed him. She took a dab of that till she had cataracts. Grabbed the rack, she had a MAGA hat. I tapped the back to Adam's zap. I told her mag the rack. My dick couldn't even fit half the cap in a Cadillac. Take a dab of wax with a battle axe, not your average cat. Why don't they give me a break? I learn from mistakes, I'm earning my place, yeah. Man, I'm just raising the stakes. Try to just wait and losing my patience. I'm in the whip, white ties.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, celebrity gossip, and recap on all your favorite reality TV shows. But before we get into today's content, you know what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so you can be notified when I update content to my channel. Also, leave comments and share my content on your different social media platforms. And follow us on our social media platforms. We're located at Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And all that information will be below in my description box. So today, this morning, good morning, happy Monday to everybody. Yeah. I'm coming to y'all with my opinion on the Verzuz battle last week, okay, with Omarion and Mario. Okay, this was a hot mess, you guys. Quite comical when I was watching it, and I was like, what has the world come to? So now, the Verzuz battle was last week, and the opening of the show had its own Verzuz battle in itself. So you had Ray J with Bobby Valentino against Pleasure P and Sammy. And for the life of me, you guys, I could not remember who Sammy was. Like, who is this guy with these lace front jeans on? Like, what was the outfit about? I don't understand. But, you know, all of them pretty much had some vocal challenges. Let's just say that, okay? But Ray J, you know, the star that he is, because I like Ray J. Ray J, my boy, because he shot out. But what you see is what you get with Ray J. You would have thought he was at a live concert in a stadium of 200,000 people, okay? So he came out ready to slay, dancers and all, okay? And see, in the beginning, he had on his plain white tee and his fatigue or whatever. He came out with the sequence jacket. Like, yes, I'm here to sing today, okay? And the DJs was hyping him up, talk about R&B sample, Ray J and Brandy. Brandy was in the house. She looked beautiful as always, but she was there rooting her little brother on. So shout out to Yahoo News for dropping this article and bringing us some highlights. So I want to share with my naughty crew. Let's get into this article. In last night's Verzuz battle, we got hit after hit from Mario and Omarion all night. And we mean all night. Although both of the singers were the ones going head to head, the real talk of the night was Ray J. Interestingly enough, conversations about the singers are still going today. 570,000 fans turned in for the duel. According to a tweet from the Verzuz official Twitter page, last night's show was a little different than usual due to a pre-show that will be talked about for ages. Ray J and Bobby V were scheduled to go against Pleasure P and Sammy before the main act, but it seemed more like everyone was against Ray J, and they were coming for Ray J's throat. Like, Sammy kept singing his song One Wish and stuff like that. But you know, Ray J, he that dude. He was like, yo, stop disrespecting me. Stop singing my song. And I was here for it, you know. And Ray J did his thing, but you know, I think the guys need to get a little vocal training going on or something like that, or they've been smoking too much. Because all they octaves is all over the place. Okay. So it seemed as though there was years of suppressed animosity towards each other during the competition. Ray J looked stressed as the other vocalists attempted to out-sing him on his own songs. Even Bobby V, Sammy, and Pleasure P teamed up to harmonize on his song One Wish while leaving the creator out of the equation. So that was like real disrespectful. So here is a clip. Let's see. They are not taking Ray J. One wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish. So, you know, Ray J's pissed naturally, okay? So Twitter could not get enough of the singer's reaction all night. And of course, they were having a field day on the site. So Trey says, I just want y'all to know, Sammy been clowning Ray J for One Wish. I think I need a bottle with a chick in it. My wish list. I will create a heart-changing love. I'll take yours and fill it all the way up. So the one thing I do have to say, with Verzuz being as big as it is, they need to get the sound together. Like, all of their voices were drowned out. Like, the sound was too loud around them. They could barely even sing over the beat. You could barely, like, because a lot of times I thought they was lip singing. So, Quick Hackett says, they said this was Ray J, Pleasure P, and Bobby V, and Sammy. Classic Martin episode, okay? That's how they were on the stage, for real. So as you can see, Ray J was pissed. Like, Ray J wants his respect, okay? Put some respect on my man's name. Say what you want about Ray J, but he about that check. And he innovative with his. All his money ain't got to go through music and stuff like that. And this man got a family, so he can't be out touring and stuff like that. He had the kids there. They was clowning him for not having no babysitter. It was whack. Like, the way they was trying to gang up on my man. It was not cool. So the Bailey says the cameraman needs a raise for the perfect time in catching Ray J. I guess it wasn't. Let's see. So we already seen that. So yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about the Verzuz battle. Who you think won? So hands down, I like the energy Ray J came with. Like, he was his same normal self or whatever. Like, you just know what to expect from him. You really do. But I feel like Mario won. Like, I love Mario's voice. I feel like it's like velvet, his voice. And his voice still sounds the same from when he was a kid out here on these streets, blowing it up. So I felt like he did a really, really good job. But Omarion needed to warm up or something before this. And Mario had them hits, okay? Oh, baby, you. Yeah, when that came on, the crowd was lit. And as far as Sammy, I don't know where you came from, Sammy. I need you to go back to the drawing board. For real. For real. And Pleasure P, he was kind of like really extra cocky. Like, normally he's cocky, but he was extra. He laid it on thick last night. And I get it. He believes in his brand or whatever. Let me see. These are some highlights that were on YouTube.
The conversation was a little different. It was a little different. I saw creativity. There wasn't a question in my conversation. I got something like this right here. Turn it up!
See, the sound is horrible.
Can you pass me? Come on, bro. Can't pass my shame, bro? You're not as humble as you be acting, y'all. We all can't. You said unbothered. Look unbothered right now.
Hey man, you got 2 legs and you're a grown man. If your glass is over, you're getting me damn something.
Okay? I ain't ask you about that. Go ahead.
I'm up.
Let's go. Omarion. Yeah. Hey. It's your chick. Baby, I know that. Couple money bands. Really in a match. Girl, I got the more chip. Say you want you double take the photo. She ain't in the logo. Living single like Maxine. I might have a singing like her. Here's the thing.
See, it's like he was trying to find his footing. Like he couldn't find his sound. And I think it's because they don't do sound checks. And I feel like Verzuz is too big for this. They need to be able to do sound checks. They got all these, and Ray J sponsored this. So, like, what's up? Well, he did the best he can, you guys. Y'all can find this, the highlights on YouTube. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real for posting this. But overall, you guys, I felt like it was a good time. It was nice seeing everybody perform. Again, the Verzuz battle always brings kind of a real battle of the egos, you know, so they be up there trying to give their best foot forward. And I appreciate everyone coming out. And I love Ray J. He set the tone for the night. I appreciate you, my brother. I want to give Ray J his flowers because he came out not playing. First hit, wait a minute, okay, with the sequence jacket and all the dancers, okay? He said, I'm here for it. I came to perform. So drop down into my comments, Naughty Crew. Let me know who y'all think won the Verzuz battle. I feel like Ray J took the show, and I feel like Mario took the show. I feel like everybody else need to go back to vocal training and cut out the smoking so we can get their good voice back so they can hit them high octaves. So in other news, this past weekend, Chris Brown was on Drink Champs, and I was really happy to see Chris Breezy because he's my boy. Like, he's flawed, he's human. We watched him grow from a boy to a man right before our eyes. He made all his mistakes in the public eye, and it was really nice to see how humble he was, okay? He's really grown. I think it has something to do with fatherhood, you know. He's got something to really care about. So it was really nice seeing my brother. And it's so funny because this is right after the Verzuz battle with all the R&B hits. And me and my babe, we was going back and forth, like, who could go up against Chris Brown? Like, because he's got so many hits. Say what you want about Chris Brown, but that man stayed consistently on the radio. So it just got me wondering, like, who has a catalog that can withstand Chris Brown? And I said, Usher. And so I said, oh my God, I got to bring this to my Naughty crew. So shout out to the Shade Room for dropping this article, because I think this would be an epic Verzuz, and I just want to kind of put it out there. Like, I feel like Usher is the only one that could go up against Chris Brown, toe for toe, like dancing, singer, vocal ability, catalog, okay? So shout out to the Shade Room again. So Chris Brown is down to go against Usher in a hit-for-hit battle where it would have to make sense for the both of us. So let's get into this article. Who really wants it? The conversation around Verzuz has been taking over our timelines all week, and it doesn't seem like it will slow down anytime soon. Whether you hate it or love it, the musical celebration keeps bringing surprises, and it does. I love the Verzuz battle. And it looks like Chris Brown may be the next artist to bless the platform. In a recent interview with Drink Champs, Breezy talked about being down to go against Usher, but it would have to make sense for both artists. They want me and Usher to do it, he said. You get what I'm saying? It only makes sense, but it's going to make sense. Or it's got to make sense. He said he will want to celebrate Usher in his life. I think they're both awesome artists. Here's the clip from the shade from Drake.
They want me and Usher to do it. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like it only makes sense, but it gotta make more sense. Like I would want to celebrate him and his life just as much as celebrating my stuff. So because both of us, I can't act like he ain't a pioneer as well.
Right.
Man, Usher's
That's what we love about you, Chris.
Usher.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I think it would be something good for the fans, but it would have to just make sense for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Because I got hella songs. That's all I can say. I just got too many.
But you
Facts.
saying
And that's facts. He got Chris Brown stay on the radio consistently. Okay? He stayed with a check coming in. And this is a Verzuz battle I want to throw out there. I want to see it. I think it will be a good battle. And I think both of them brothers will pay homage to each other. It'll be a respectable competition. So in his interview with Nori and DJ EFN, Chris opened up about many things. He touched on Diddy not signing him to Bad Boy Records. And he said, I'm gonna keep it 100. So I was like 12 at the time. And this was before I linked to Def Jam. It was me and one of my production manager's sons named TJ. He's my brother to this day. He and I were like a group, Breezy explained. The singer didn't hold any hard feelings and told the host, it's love now. The family, that's my brother now. So the Drink Champs interview was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And they went to Chris Brown, okay? Drink Champs is on the boat. All right. And he had some dope artwork because Chris Brown is an artist. I respect his artistry. It's full circle. Like he does the music, he produces, he does actual art. Like he's a full-fledged artist. And I think Chris Brown is just really sensitive, you know. But he's really grown into his manhood, and it seems like he is very humble. And he even said like he addressed like rumors about him and Bow Wow. Here's what he had to say.
Let's take it from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Because we just had Joel Santana on.
Yeah, bro, scared.
And Joel said, I thought I was the first person on Run It, but then Bow Wow said on the Soulja Boy battle that he was the first person on Run It.
Yeah.
Can we eliminate this rumor right now, Chris?
So you know, Shad is my brother, man. But Shad be capped sometimes.
You talking about Bow Wow?
I love Shad, but nah, he was actually.
When you say Shy, you talking about Bow Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
so-
cool. But that's not cool.
Yeah, my fault.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
But so Bow, right? So he definitely was the first. I'm talking about person who said, look, you want to get on tour? I'm gonna show you how to do this. Like he was not a hater. There was a lot of singers out. There's a lot of other people that was kind of a little bit with him. Like so, I used to be like, all right, Bow was like the first one. But when we did Run It, it was like. We did Run It, like I said, in Hit Factory in Miami, but I was like 14, and they was like, well, who you want to feature? I said, man, Joel Santana.
So there you have it. So you can check out the full Drink Champs interview. It's right on YouTube. I enjoyed seeing my boy Chris Brown. He's back to the blonde. He's always so creative. You could tell his mind just be going. But drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about a Verzuz battle with Usher and Chris Breezy. Who do y'all think will win? Like, this is a tough situation. Like, I keep going back and forth because I love Usher, you know what I mean? And then I love Chris Bruh, drop down into my comments, Naughty Crew. Let me know what y'all think. Who do you think will win that Verzuz battle? Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share button. Make sure you leave comments. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.
Them niggas came from Mars, y'all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, now I got ether. Should've believed them, damn, you should've believed them. She took a dab.